The observer delay is over, so let's load it up. Oh, we got orange and yellow. Okay, we got
Gotta love it.
Scatterbrained in the yellow as the Delhi, south side here. Facing off against Muhodo as the Malians in the orange, north side. Taking a look at those pit mines. Okay, so Malians do have one way up in the corner. But they do have one pretty far exposed in front of their already front gold mine here.
Not a great Mali spawn. You do not enjoy this.
No. You're going against the Delhi, too.
Scatterbrained, meanwhile, sees this, thinks to himself, oh, yep, life is good.
Mm-hmm. Feeling good about that for sure. Taking a look at the Delhi base. Scatterbrained's got his gold on the back. Barry's off to the side there. Sweeping around.
I'm most excited for the moment when Scatterbrained puts down his landmark. Because I really want to see Dome. I don't think you should go Dome in this matchup, but I really want to see it.
Be fun. I mean, yeah, we've seen just Tower of Victory from all the Delhi players today. Dome of the Faith, though, seems to be gathering more and more favor.
Hey guys, what happened? Let's all go Dome and enjoy our free Pro Scouts. And then go Castle and get some chonky elephants.
That's fun. It's the fun thing to do.
It is absolutely the fun thing to do.
And not a lot of players, I guess, are picking the more strategically beneficial options over the fun options, you know, in a tournament setting. I guess I understand.
You know what? Let's go back to casting Lel.
Yeah. There's no end to the fun strategies in Lel. It's either the wildest game you've ever seen, or it's two people who don't attack each other and just throw away units, and it's a coin flip on who's going to win.
Muhodo, speaking of coin flips, what is he doing? Do you see his macro right now? He has 2 on gold already. He's going up to 350.
Is he doing
2TC?
Is he doing 2TC?
This feels like a 2TC play to me.
Well, you got your dome.
And there's the dome. Oh my god. We're getting all the wishes today. There is a Manza Quarry with only 3 villagers. Oh my god, this is a repeat performance.
My goodness. This is the second Malian 2TC into Delhi. 2 consecutive games with it. Let's see if Muhodo knows something Vanderdorf doesn't. Nice. I mean, I was just talking about not picking the fun strategies, but we got Dome of the Faith. We got a very likely, second town center coming out from the Malians.
Just beautiful. I'm just so happy to be here. So yeah, for those who don't know, and I bet there's many, a Malian town center costs 400 wood and 450 gold. Let's see if he has this fully cooked out. With his age up halfway done, he's on the way to his 450 gold there. 318 right now with 2 on the mining and 4 houses with the mining camp.
Yeah,
let's see how hard this man is cooking.
Camp up. The straggler trees starting to run out. Moving up to there, up to 200 wood a minute. Yes, I think Vanderdorf went up with 2 on the Mansa Quarry. Using one of those vills, I think on wood during the age up.
Yeah. Scatterbrained is up, immediately queues 2 scholars, still has 2 villagers on the gold. Classic stuff, and he opens with a stable.
There it is. You can see that rally point across the map right to a potential second pit mine location. Gonna meet
He's
up
on 450.
with his scout.
He still needs 100 wood there, but he does have 11 on wood. Age up is in. If he force drops off now, does he have enough? No, he still needs a little bit more. But yeah, timing is real good. This is definitely not a just I am doing this for the first time. This has been planned and executed well.
Yeah, both players the practice build there for the second TC. I mean, at least Muhodo's not going against Tower of Victory. Scatterbrained, though, his scout
Scatterbrained
is in
sees
position.
this
He knows
and
what's
is like,
up.
what?
I'm excited. I'm excited. I wanted to see it work last time. Maybe I'll get my chance now.
Yeah, but with the gold spawn, it is so bad. Like, the Gazis can just sit here.
And there's that first Ghazi coming in right now.
Honestly, I think Scatterbrained should just drop a tower right here next to the pit mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just put a tower there, deny both gold veins.
Feel real good about yourself.
Feel real smug.
We do see the first barracks coming out. First mill for the Malians.
Sanctity is 50 seconds out. We already have 4 scholars.
Ghazi's being activated. Gonna try to chase down a Vil, but the reaction is there. Muhodo keeps him safe. Another Ghazi joins the fray. This time, Ghazi's trying to block. Vil escapes with a sliver of his health.
It is so... It must feel so bad that all of these Ghazi are just barely outside TC range.
Mm-hmm.
So the pit mine goes down for free, essentially. There is one Donzo throwing his spear, but you cannot engage with a single Donzo. Unless you know the Ghazi comes towards you.
Yeah, unless you just pull one away.
Yeah, he's gonna repair the pit mine. And no archers just yet, no tower either, so you can just do that. But yeah, it still feels bad. This is 3 dead villagers, essentially, because, you know, they're not gathering anything.
Mm-hmm. Just focused on keeping that alive, keeping at least that gold income.
All 3 sacred sites about to be kept. Okay, Muhodo is going for the corner sacred site all the way up north. And I'm not sure Scatterbrained has scouted the... No, Scatterbrained has no idea there's a gold there. He has not scouted all the way up north. He's gonna get his first Vil kill, though.
Yeah, one
Trades a Ghazi for a villager.
It's just one Vil. It's 2
just
TCs. There's that.
By the way, Scatterbrained, he is prioritizing siege engineering, and he already has it finished now. He has one problem, and that is he has 0 infantry to build anything.
Yeah, we do see the 4 archers now just being thrown into that queue. Trying to get them onto the field. Get those rams up.
And Muhodo also sees the 5 Delhi scouts taking his deer packs away. Though I don't think he's gonna particularly care. He's still gonna try to go for it. Gonna take out one of the scouts immediately. Can these guys even make it away with their payload? I think they're slower than Donzas, actually. Yeah, 2 scouts go down.
The scout turns around. And Scatterbrained losing Ghazis here.
Not the greatest control there, but yeah.
Ooh,
Triple sacreds.
Solid defense from Muhodo there.
Yeah. He was fortunate to find that, like, Scatterbrained was chasing his scout. It was pretty obvious what he was gonna do. And then he just moves over, and Scatterbrained does not have archers right now. He's trying to pump them out, double range with efficient production in one of them.
Yeah, they're on the way. It's just gonna take a while for them to get across the map.
Oh, and this is so dangerous.
Looking to move out, decap a sacred site here.
He's moving all the way to the left side with his entire army, essentially. If Scatterbrained just moves his archers there and cuts him off, he's gonna lose all of that.
Well, Scatterbrained's reacting, moving a little mass over. Not gonna arrive in time, but could arrive in time enough to at least do a lot of damage to the Malian military.
He has 12 archers. He can just kill everything here. And then what does Muhodo have? Yeah, sure, he's trying to boom here and he's trying to get units out, but this is real rough. He cannot afford to lose that.
And the Donzos, as soon as they decap, try to get out of there. Ghazis and archers not far behind. The Donzos just gonna have to run for their lives at this point, but they turn around into the archers. They are taking damage. Muhodo doing a good job, leaving one Donzo behind. Little sacrificial pawn there to see if you can try to sneak the rest of that army back home. Do you have walls coming out for the Malians?
Not chasing.
Those Donzos are going to get back home alive, or 5 of them anyway. As Scatterbrained recaps that sacred site. See Muhodo massing up. Both armies going to pass each other, but the walls are in for the Malians. Oh, not quite yet. Still a gap. But the Delhi force is just focused on that gate for the time being.
Muhodo is so lucky that Scatterbrained does not have a scout here. Like, this amount of archers would just completely stomp this army.
Yeah, Muhodo just desperately needs to get more units onto the field.
Donzo's coming in, get a Ghazi for free, maybe get a second one. No. Can pull back in time, and the archers get some nice pot shots here.
Yep. Picking off a couple of Donzo there. Ram's gonna finish the job on that gate. Muhodo holding back. Looking to
By the way,
up.
you've heard of Mali Cowboom. Have you heard of Mali Farms?
Well, so many things I haven't expected today. Not
Let's go. We've
Mali
got a
TTC
ram
at
on the pit
farms.
mine.
I love it. I love it.
We're eating cows. We're starting some farm transitioning, though. There's berries on the left, on the right side, inside those walls. But I guess he just deems it too dangerous right now because Scatterbrained has a huge army.
Mm-hmm. Able to pick off those villagers on the gold. Muhodo can't directly engage here, trying to defend with his jab throwers, but those archers able to get up closer and start picking off Donzo. Meanwhile, the ram just doing its job against the pit mine here. That one's gonna go down. Scatterbrained still does not know that there's another gold mine in the north corner of the map. So Muhodo losing one pit mine. Gonna hold on to the second one. We already see the blueprint for the remake. It's going up right now, even while that ram is there, and gets canceled.
Archers, hello? Archers?
Archers very far forward into the jab thrower mass under the TC.
That is a way to lose
dive.
this game, but let's see. There's only 4 Donzos left, and we've got 16 Ghazi. I don't think he's gonna lose this, and it looks like he's just gonna break the army under double town centers. Javs are running, and we're pulling back. Very, very restrained, very controlled. Let's get some more rams in.
Mm-hmm. Not wanting to lose anything more. Did sustain quite a bit of damage. Archer's back. Another ram in production on the field. Muhodo desperately needs to mass up a military to defend against this.
I mean, Delhi is maxed out, right? Scatterbrained should plop his 10 scholars out and move them forward to heal his attacking force.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
I mean, that's the fun of Dome. We used to do that and dance under English town centers back in the days.
So much healing. Before that got nerfed hard. Well, triple rams now bearing down on the second town center. Take out a house first. Got our jab throwers trying to defend. Ghazi's gonna jump on top. Donzo's not too far behind. Gonna keep those Ghazis honest, but 3 rams on the TC. Donzo being moved over, but they can't destroy the rams with all those archers there.
Yeah.
Malians.
Oh, the Ghazi going directly into the Donzos though. Not a great show. Ghazi numbers are really low at this point. We've taken a lot of pokes, but Secretary is down. Archer's ball is alive and well. These are not Tower of Victory archers, but does it really matter when you have 32 and your opponent has 5 jabs?
Massive amount of archers. Muhodo now. What do you do?
Oh no, Scatterbrained is going castle. Why are you going castle? You literally just won the game, just to finish it.
Shut him down with military. We do have just about 5 minutes left on the sacred site timers. And Muhodo knows this. He's breaking off a little contingent of Donzo. Looking to decap that sacred site. Will be scouted out by this hunting scout.
Yeah, does he realize it though? Don't think so. I think he's busy preparing his overwhelming victory in Castle Age because he drops 5 barracks ready to go mass men at arms. I mean, sure, but why? And he's moving out to grab relics.
Yeah, I guess just not thinking that was enough. And those rams real far forward. Scatterbrained gonna lose one here. And the Delhi military, there's just a small mass that's north of the rest of the Delhi army that's gonna get picked off.
Yeah, Sacred Site is decapped, but Scatterbrained is castle, picks up his relics.
Yeah, Donzo
How
doing
many
what
scholars
they
does he have
can.
at home?
Donzo doing a good job, but they destroyed a lot of Ghazi raiders there.
I mean, he sees the 6 Donzos sitting on his sacred sites. He sends 8 Ghazi. What does he expect that is gonna happen?
Yeah, not great. Not great.
And the thing is, like, Muhodo still is 20 villages ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, he's 15 villages. He's 15 villages ahead, and he is Mali with, infrastructure. Still hasn't rebuilt the pit mine, though, and he's about to go castle as well, if I look at his resources.
Yeah, not too
But
far away.
0 cows. 0 cows.
Yeah, all those cows just being taken by the villagers. No time for ranches.
Not a well-known fact, but veteran upgrades for the feudal age units of the Delhi are actually quite fast. Like, if you were to upgrade the Ghazi, for example, that's a minute. It's just over a minute with the 5 scholars in, and he has more than 5 scholars. He could just pop them back in. Farimba!
Oh, nice. Nice. Love to see the Farimba.
So yeah, he has, how much gold is left there? 2,000 in the back gold. Needs to rebuild his forward pit mine. Like, really needs to. Because he cannot afford Farimba production. By the way, if anyone played PUP, was anyone as mentally challenged as me and prepared like 1,100 gold for their Farimba play, and then realized, hey, Farimba is now a barracks, and it no longer takes gold. I was very sad.
Farimba is no longer a...
Farimba is just gonna be a barracks. And it will no longer just be pure gold to make your units.
Okay.
So I sat there with 1,100 gold and was like,
what do I do
I get
now?
all the upgrades that I have, every single one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the pup. Yeah, what do you do with all that gold?
Okay, Scatterbrained comes in now. He has 27 men at arms. That's a rough number, and he does have honed blades. Does he also have range defense too? He does have range defense too. So this is a really scary army.
Mm-hmm. There were a few Musafatis in there. I think we're down to 10, down to 9. Musafati's doing what they can, but there are just so many archers backing this up.
I mean, if we had cut out the last 4 to 5 minutes and just skipped to this scene, it is literally the same scene that we saw earlier.
Mm-hmm. a few different units. In the mix. Yeah.
A few different units.
Just so many men-at-arms. Yeah, those Musafatis overwhelmed. And
do you see that yellow conga line? That is so much production.
Oh my goodness. Men-at-arms streaming in. See, just a desperate keep drop from Muhodo here, but that's not going to go up. Those archers doing a great job of just picking off the Vils. And those Vils are going to reveal the pit mine in the north. Muhodo knows, though, that the game is over at this point. Scatterbrained taking the first game here. 2TC into Delhi, just still not working out. Saw 2 attempts of it today. I might go out on a limb here and say I don't think that's the play.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think this matchup is particularly great for Mali in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, pretty rough. Muhodo, though, hanging on a little longer than Vanderdorf was able to.
Because Scatterbrained didn't finish it.
Didn't finish it. I was just like, okay, I'll go to Castle.
Right. Let's see what these guys got cooking for us on Boulder Bay. I don't think Scatterbrained expected the map to come out when his opponent has the pick, but we do see his Mongols opening here. He goes for the straggler, drops the Gur there, and goes for the immediate dock. No Uvu opening, just dock. And so that's his opponent.
Yep. See villagers from both players heading towards the water, and Scatterbrain's like, no, wait, nope. Didn't actually mean that. Not gonna commit to the dock. Heading back home with that villager.
Okay,
you know,
interesting move.
Been a while since I've seen Boulder Bay. I forgot how
why would you drop the Uvu all the way in the back there when you just walk past a big stone outcropping and on the water? Okay, I'm not gonna judge, but that just happened. I guess he just didn't see it. He was busy microing his Khan around to shoot that villager that is already on 32 health. But yeah, he's gonna go for aggression instead. Sees his opponent opening water. He's gonna try to punish that.
Pulling back from water himself. And there it is. There's the barracks getting set up. Those Dark Age spears harass that dock, and Muhodo anticipating that from the Mongols. Try to wall that off.
Oh, it's been a while since I saw these walls. Khan's gonna try to block it here probably. Can he kill one of the 1 HP tiles? No, I don't think you can click on that actually. Nope.
Not able to. Khan not able to prevent that wall from going up. Just gonna annoy the villagers in the meantime. Down to 20 HP on one of them. But they are gonna fish as far away as possible. See if the Khan can come around. Yep.
Oh, he's got a
still annoy from that angle. Oh, that's so obnoxious. That's so obnoxious.
Did you see Muhodo's gold spawn? Because Scatterbrained did not see it yet, because otherwise this villager might not be going towards the dock.
Mm-hmm. That is a distant gold vein.
Yeah, there's just double gold veins with stone there in the back, and yeah, I mean, sure, there's forward stone as well, but you gotta age up at some point. Villagers on 4 health there on the top. Builds a gate. Does Scatterbrained sees him leave.
Yeah.
And goes for the speed arrow. That is one dead villager.
We got the Mongolian dock coming up next door.
I mean, we're 3 minutes in. Usually that is the time when you move out to the gold, and that is exactly what Muhodo is doing. He is already fishing with 4 ships, feeling pretty good about himself, and Scatterbrained dropping his own dock here, and is gonna make a transport ship in a moment. I was gonna say he's gonna tower this, but nope. Dock into transport makes so much more sense. I kind of forgot that exists. I haven't seen this since people played Goldenhide.
It's
And
pretty cute
the
getting around
second-
those walls.
that's the second dead Vil. Feels bad.
It does indeed. Keeps adding fishing ships.
You know what?
Well,
I don't
that
know what's
started-
going on today, but there's someone at the door. So,
Okay.
man the fort.
All good. Well, there's that transport ship. Gonna load up the spears. Gonna pull around. Start torching down that dock. Fourth spear has run up to join. He's gonna jump on the transport and sneak around that wall in just a second. Japanese going for Koka Township now. Some samurai, some ninjas. Shinobi, there it is, that S-word Japanese unit. Gonna be able to produce those. Disrupt Mongolian dock, but Japanese dock is on fire. There are 6 spears torching it down currently. That dock getting close to half health at this point. Khan is scouting out villagers, moving across the map. We do see Muhodo trying to get another dock down, this time a little closer to the Mongolian base here. But that will be scouted. That Vil will be seen as it tries to cross the map, so it'll head home, back to safety. Koka Township finishing up, but that dock for the Japanese is dead. Those fishing ships have no place to drop off now that the Japanese are into feudal. We'll have no ability for any sort of naval ships at this point. First Shinobi on the field.
I've returned, and Muhodo's food economy looks pretty sad.
Yep, he lost his dock a couple of seconds ago. There's just so many spearmen torching down.
He has a whooping 4 sheep left. And Scatterbrain's just gonna go for a second dock here. You know, might as well, because the other one might be disabled.
Yep. Always nice to have a
but
backup.
the
There's
Shinobi's gonna shimpo over the wall here and gonna go for the Vil, and he's gonna get it, I think.
Nice
Dock
little
finishes
teleport.
though. Oh, never mind. Spears charge in.
Yeah, Spear's gonna
Good
prevent
save.
that. Second Shinobi though, gonna get scouted out. We'll see. Can it get that second hit off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is 1 down, but is also the Shinobi down. And keep in mind, Scatterbrained has not aged up yet. So if these stocks go up, and it looks like they will, 5 villagers on there, that's gonna be immediate warships. And the Japanese food economy will be back in action.
Yeah, those fishing ships able to get back online. Do you see that first archer ship in the queue?
Like, the issue is, Scatterbrained has 8 spears here. If he goes in spread formation, he could possibly take down the dock. But no, he's committing here. He's committing to the villager kills. Galley's out. This is gonna feel really bad.
Yeah. Here come the first shots into the spears.
Oh, I
The
thought he
spears
brought
able
the.
to kill a couple Vils.
I thought he
There's
brought
another
the
one.
transport here just to what's the word?
Just to get
just
the
to
Vils
save his
on there. And,
spears.
yeah. Oh. Where was the transport? Oh, there it is.
The transport just went
on
through and then it
patrol.
went away
Yeah.
again.
He's just been patrolling. Well, Scatterbrained now into
Oh,
feudal. Starting out
really
with war
nice
junk.
play here. Both docks disabled.
That war junk is stopped. Shinobi doing their job. Not able to take out another spear before he dies. That is okay. Muhodo, though, gonna lose another Shinobi to a group of 3 spearmen.
Yeah,
And
Scatterbrained
Muhodo-
lost his entire spear mass. That feels really bad. And Muhodo is on double dock now.
He's got his own sprinkled ship out. Dock is no longer disabled.
It
There's
still
another
looks
Shinobi
like
there.
that, but
It's gonna prevent that war junk. It got maybe like 20 more seconds in production before it was shut down again. Dock with the archer ship now back into production at this point. And the Mongols do have another dock of their own on their side of the water. Sprinkled ship in that queue. And fishing ships being pulled away. That
there's
dock
a
is gonna
Shinobi
go
on
down.
the way to the dock. War junk is 4 seconds in the queue. There's the sabotage. No, it's just a right click.
Oh! Just a second too
there's
late.
his-
Not able
There's
to
his
sabotage.
friend.
It's sabotage now, but the war junk is on the field. So it looks like
This-
two war junks versus one at each for Muhodo.
No counter for the demo ship. We need 5 hits to take it down, and we don't have 5 hits. Oh my god, he can take all of the fishing boats here.
Oh!
One more hit.
There's the explosion. Those fishing ships on such low health now. Scatterbrained. We can just mass up some sort of naval defense here. The Shinobis have been doing such a great job of keeping those Mongolian docks out of commission.
This is just great control by Muhodo, and he's on 7 Shinobi at this point in time. Looking good.
Yep, one running over, disabling another dock there. Gonna prevent that demo from coming out. There's a bunker strike at the port. Yeah, nothing's happening.
I was gonna say, Scatterbrained aged up with the Silver Tree quite a while ago, but he's been so, well, preoccupied, I'll say, that he hasn't made a single trader.
Doesn't feel good. Does not feel good. Scatterbrained actually able to get a demo out onto the field, but that dock is burning down. Demo not able to find a connection, but able to get out of the range of the archer ship. Scatterbrained keeping it alive.
Khan's dead, GG, game over. Wait, where did that come? Did you see that?
I missed the actual kill, but 4 Shinobis on a Khan.
That bottom Shinobi just took a shot from one of the war junks that was outside of screen vision. It was literally outside on the right side of the screen, off screen shots. It's like we're season 1 Springelding again.
Well, that was happening. Scatterbrained able to get some good value out of the demo ships, doing a lot of damage to Muhodo here. A lot of big booms, not gonna be enough right now. My goodness, how frustrating is it to have all of your docks being disabled?
Yeah, that
is so vicious.
And now he sends out a Vil to repair the dock, but there's 2 Shinobi on its tail, and these guys need 3 hits to kill.
Sacrificial Vil. Ooh.
It's
Real
alive!
ship's able to keep it alive. Vil able to get there in time. Scatterbrained holding on.
This is just a beautiful chaos. Love it.
Still no movement from the silver tree. These docks no longer sabotaged.
Muhodo is getting naval arrow slits. Don't do it. Don't destroy the sanctity of this. Oh, first Shinobis are moving towards the Mongol villagers now. That could get real rough. Because Scatterbrained does not really have a whole lot of fishing. So his entire food economy is dependent on land. And they turned around to go back to the docks.
Going back to the docks. It's been working out real well for them. And that dock does get disabled. Although there are enough Springles at this point. Shinobis are going to have to think twice.
Oh.
And now a push
There's 2
back
demos here.
Towards...
Nice dodges.
Do have, I think, just 1 archer ship from the Japanese.
Oh, God.
Demo's coming around the other side.
The war junks are in danger.
Second connects.
Oh, God.
But
Okay,
meanwhile,
it's not as bad as I thought.
Muhodo able to connect with a demo ship of his own on Scatterbrained's sprinkled ships. Those are now super injured. Gonna have to come home.
Yeah. New demos coming out. There is no defense to demo ships currently. 2 galleys are in the making. He needs 5 shots to kill it, and he's gonna get another one. Connection on the fishing boats, though, is nice. Do we have any more Japanese fishing? We do not. So Mongols now have a significant advantage economy-wise. Silver Trees, by the way, still completely idle.
Yeah. It's not good. All those resources going in to just stay alive on water at this point. Mongols really struggling with those disabled docks. You see naval arrow slits now on the way for Scatterbrained.
Boo!
I mean, the convention has been broken.
Yeah, he also is sitting on almost 900 stone. You know, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen an archery range in some Mangudai yet.
Scatterbrained able to pick off one sprinkled ship. See a demo flirting around, gonna connect with that dock. So as naval arrow slits come in, the dock's down. Do you see another push now? Scatterbrained moving his navy up. There are enough
nice snipes on the galleys.
Ships.
Nice snipes on the demo. If he can get the galley out, these demos have absolutely no counter. And
not
it's
able
just
to.
in time.
These demos go down, no connections.
Oh, the silver tree started working. We're gonna get some trade. But the question is, what does Muhodo have on land? Okay, exactly nothing.
Everything just being spent on water right now. Demo trying to connect, but there are enough sprinkleds there to shut that down. Here comes the counter demo, also likely not going to connect. I take it back. The sprinkled that stopped to try to disable the demo. It's going to take the brunt of that explosion.
Oh, galley needs to pay attention here, but... Oh, the shot whiffs. Man, these galleys missing is so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Because that looked like a clean shot, right? The demo was not dodging yet. Oh, new demo. Gets taken out. Takes one warship, war junk with it.
And we're following Scatterbrained's demo. Not a real connection there. Demo from Muhodo. And a push. The Japanese with their sprinkled ships. Now into the Mongolian waters. Do have naval arrow slits, but another pesky shinobi coming over to disable that dock with less than a second left on a war junk.
I think Muhodo is macroing for castle right now. He is sitting on those 750 food, and he has 11 villagers on gold right now. I guess we're gonna see more arrow slits, and then just castle age play with the mounted samurai.
That'd be a good call. No action on land so far, and I think our first Silver Tree traders are going to connect with a market. Speaking of connecting, a demo ship is able to land.
Oh, I was going to say, oh my god, that hit, but no, it was the galley just suiciding into the enemy fleet. Demo gets taken out. Counter demo also. Yep, there's the galley.
Gets taken out as well. Scatterbrained, though. Just a massive sprinkled ships now. Looking at 7-4 currently. And all 3 docks are able to produce. Muhodo very close to castle at this point. Still needing...
and there's another shinobi coming in. Is he? I think he's preparing these guys for his eventual castle age push. So in about 2 minutes, let's see if they stay alive so long.
We will see. I mean, the sprinkled ships have left. Shinobi could move in at this point. Scatterbrained with so many units on water now. Huge mass compared to the Japanese. Japanese able to take out one demo ship, but there's a second one in tow. Galley there. Its last breath, able to take out the demo before there's a connection, but there are just so many sprinkled ships now for the Mongols.
Yeah.
Completely outmassing the Japanese.
That third dog really paying for itself. Muhodo not going mass demos, but unfortunately his war galleys are already all gone, and his demos are just rallied next to the Mongol galleys. And yeah, trade is going on. 8 traders already up, 9th one about to pop out. He really needs this castle play to work out. Floating gate coming up.
All right, here we go. 13 moving over to that floating gate.
And
see those
double
stables coming out. Yep. Here's the switch. Needs to happen. Japanese now losing the dream of water. You can see those docks are idle. Nothing doing with them. It's going to be all mounted samurai going forward. Got 3 villagers just hanging out down by the waterfront.
Yeah. Scatterbrained just produced his first Keshik. Feudal Age Keshik, that is. So, yeah, the mounted samurai will be real rough on him, but his economy is amazing. Like, he has all the fishing in the world. He has the silver tree to produce all his gold. This is an uphill battle for Japan.
73 a pop on those trade routes. Pesky Shinobi picked off by the Keshik. Muhodo now up to castle. Scatterbrained sitting on a mound of gold here. Once the fishing from those boats kick in,
he's just gonna go mass Keshik.
Too far behind from him. I do see the first Yorishiro going into the stable. No surprises. Mounted samurai in the queue.
Castle-Age Bannerman.
Yeah. Holding on, keeping those Keshik away. Shinobi doing a good job just harassing those villagers over and over. Muhodo's getting excellent value from his Shinobi over the course of this game.
Yeah, I was a big fan earlier when he was just when he had the entire naval production of Scatterbrained disabled for like 3 minutes straight. That must feel a little tilting. I'm not sure. Yes, Scatterbrained looks like he's gonna commit to Feudal Age, and his income is amazing, so he can throw enough Feudal Age units at these mounted samurai to keep them back.
Yeah, there are those spears on the field. They'll be doing a good amount of damage. Just not enough mounted samurai at this point. Need to retreat. Do see a couple reinforcements coming in, but Keshik and Spears giving chase. We do have that one mounted samurai a little far forward. Are they turning around to engage? Okay, nope. That little gang of Japanese units all heading home. Shinobi in the mix. But they run away, then they turn around, and that's just costing mounted bannermen, costing mounted samurai, costing a Shinobi.
Oh no, he's losing another one.
Scatterbrained just sticking with the spear Keshiks, and it is working out.
Food situation on land is also not great at this point. Yeah, Muhodo is feeling the pressure. He did not distribute his second Yorishiro in any of his forges.
Yeah, where
it's just hanging out next to the stable because he didn't change the rally point.
Oh no. There he is, hiding behind that.
So yeah, we've got 54 Mongol military. Granted, half of that is on water, but it's looking rough. But mounted samurais are now going to go for a little dive on the main town center.
And here they come. Good reaction from Scatterbrained. No damage. Samurai gonna have to run away, but there's just a giant mass of spears waiting for them. They're gonna have to go further away. One mounted samurai losing his life on the field. Kurultai is finished. And you see those veterancy upgrades coming in. Mounted samurai is now focused on trade.
I'm the first person to say you should go down with your teeth in your opponent's throat, but I mean, it's 160 pop against 60.
Yep. Yeah. Not a lot of options for comeback for Muhodo here. Trying to disrupt that trade line. Picking up as many traders as he can. Just something. Something to keep the eco numbers narrow. A couple more mounted samurais coming in on the main TC. Gonna idle that out for a bit.
He made it look real good there for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
At like, let's say, what was that? The 8-minute mark when he was almost winning water, but then he took some really bad fights on water. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Turns out Scatterbrained knew what he was doing when he picked this home map.
Mm-hmm. And that threat at home has been cleared out. Meanwhile, Muhodo's got his own threat at home. Khan and Keshiks coming into the Japanese base, targeting that wood line. Villagers going down. And now they're going to continue on. Likely going to look for some sort of food income for Japan. And they're going to force a retreat off of berries.
Got double archery range now for Muhodo, and he has a Yorishiro in one of them, so Mass Onamusha is gonna be the solution to 50 military units deficit, and there is a Kurotai moving towards your base as well.
On the rollout, on the move. Heading towards Japan. And it's
the raids are nice.
That army.
The rates are real nice on the trade line the entire time, but yeah, there's
so many traders at this point, yeah. Well, Kurultai gets blocked out. Not going to go down in that location. Going to have to shift spots here. Masakeshik's not in place. Mounted Samurai doing a good job sticking on that Kurultai. Not going to let that unpack anytime soon. As it desperately tries to find a spot, it's not going to find one. And we get an attempted conversion. Not going to pick up any targets, but going to keep some villagers safe. Onamusha keeping the Keshik honest, and now with the rest of the Mongolian army, the Kurultai will eventually be able to find a spot to plant itself.
Just quickly, oh my lord. So Muhodo is completely forced to play land, and he doesn't even have his first stage of wheelbarrow. Like, he has no eco upgrades. He got the broad axe. He got the broad axe, but that is it. He has nothing else. Oh god.
Take a look at the difference in resources per minute. Kurultai now getting set up right in the Japanese wood line. Those Onamusha being picked off. They're doing what they can against the Keshik, and the Keshik are fine with just going after the Japanese villagers at this point. Muhodo calls GG.
Oh, it was, he made it look real close there. That shinobi control was fun.
Yeah. Very, very entertaining to watch. Those shinobi keep the Mongolian docks from producing, keeping the strike going. Stopping those units from coming out, but Mongols eventually able to just take water. And by the time those mounted samurai came out, the Mongolians were in such a good place that just couldn't do enough with those raids to push it in his favor.